ミステア、ゴミ箱ボーイ。
Hello. Hello, H. Good evening. How are you?
大丈夫よ。
はぁ、じゃあ、やっていきますかね、今日も。はい。Cheers. Phew.
カン、アイ、エアット、T、2016、のり
how you know that? I thought only one boy know that information, but I ate
You got
by
it from Germany.
yes, long time ago. Still there in the cupboard for treasure. The seaweed from 2016.
Send me, I will eat.
Unique flavor. Damn, I used lots of precious seaweed from 2016. It's premium seaweed. If I'm not here tomorrow,
Wait, you ate that?
I ate that, yes, by accident. Only one seed. Only one seed. So if I'm not here tomorrow, maybe I'm in the heaven tomorrow. Maybe. We see. Oops, I closed.
笑い。
Should be fine. The smell was fine. There is no fungus. No strange smell at all. Just seaweed smell. A little bit old. Just a little bit old. Seaweed 9 years ago. 9 years ago, seaweed. Oh.
What's the kanji for seaweed BTW?
のり
Yeah.
This.
Yeah. Nori. Yeah. Nori. So the first kanji indicates.
See, and what's the other?
I think it's koke. Koke. Yeah, it's a mole. Is a mole? I don't know how to say it in English. Koke. Koke.
Aka mackerel.
Koke.
Moss.
Ah, it's a moss. Moss. Ocean moss. Basically, it makes sense. Makes sense.
Sea moss.
Sea moss.
Yet.
It makes sense. Seaweed came from kelp. It's not kelp. Seaweed. Wakame. Mmm. But foreigner hates wakame, hate seaweed. Why?
Hi.
Hello. Huge. Nice to meet you. My name is Kaz. How are you?
I am new.
Welcome to my stream.
久しぶりのおいし、ド S、です、メアン、アイ、ハベンティ、タステド、ソメテング、リケ、デアット、イン、エイ、ロング、チメ、オア、ウアット。
Does this mean I haven't tasted something like that?
That's a very weird sentence.
It is. Oh, ヒュージさんもしかして日本の方ですか?
No one would say that. No, I am just fluent at it.
Really? Wow. How long have you been
At
studying
least I
Japanese
like to
for?
think I am.
At least I like to think I am Japanese. Just get Japanese passport. Then you can turn to Japanese easily. 久しぶりの、まあ、味かな?味 not 美味しい So 美味しい is it means 美味しい
Girl got it from here.
美味しい This one You forgot E the end 美味しい it means tasty in English Right? 美味しい tasty But 味 is taste. While you're eating something you feel, oh, this is tasty, you can use this 美味しい
I am learning for 1 year.
And you can say 美味しい味 as well. So it means tasty taste. It's a tasty taste. 美味しい味 But when you're going to say something like it's been a while I'm going to taste this taste. You could say taste. You're going to use taste, not tasty. The taste you are talking about. The taste is nostalgic. So it's not tasty, nostalgic. The taste is nostalgic. That is why we're going to say 久しぶりの味 久しぶり means being a long time
久しぶりの味。
久しぶりの味 I'm learning for 1 year
アイ、メアンと、久しぶりの
What?
美味しい。
Not 久しぶりの美味しい久しぶりの味 Not 美味しい美味しい is adjective It's not noun
Watch the video, it's only 5 seconds, maybe I understand it wrong. No. You can't say that.
Okay, this one is it's her original actually. It's original. Hisashiburi no. Well, that makes sense. Hisashiburi no oishii. Hisashiburi no oishii. So it means she probably not eating any good food for a while, for a long time. So in this case, the oishi can be both adjective and a noun, and the subject. This
Yes,
is.
she cut off her sentence midway.
So this is
I think.
her original. So we can predict that she is not eating any good food for a long time. And she just trying to make fun of it. Yes. Overreaction. 久しぶりの味は名詞ですか?
So it's something you say. Not.
Yes, so aji is noun in this case. And oishi is keiyo doushi. Yeah. Keiyo doushi. I keiyoshi. I adjective. So it's something you say. What? Oh. However, Hiji. If you got any question, just ask me. Thank you. Not she, it's her. Okay. Saて次は何を追加しようかね。Word and grammar. Word and grammar N5 level.
I have one question. ド S やめてあげてよ。メアンやめてあげてよ。
やめてあげてよ。やめてあげてよ。Yes, both are basically same meaning because ね。やめてあげてよ sounds like slang to me.
Hello.
It's not slang, it's hello. Badum teats. Thanks for following me. My name is Kaz. Nice to meet you. How are
Dialect.
you? Yes. It sounds like dialect, not slang. Sorry.
I've only seen it once. I was very confused when I saw it.
Well, in this case, I can ask to ChatGPT. Really? It's not dialect. It's internet slang. Oh, mixed with Kansai slang. Kansai slang. No, Kansai dialect. It's Kansai from Kansai. Originally came from Kansai dialect, which is Osaka dialect. Osaka or Kyoto. やめてあげてよ。But it basically same meaning. やめてあげて and やめてあげて is same meaning. And it is slang. Badumts. Badumts. Is this correct? Badumts. Badumt. Badumt. z, badum to z, this, bad, bad, to this, bad, badum, 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 badum. If you got any question, just ask me, badum.
Yes, it's fine. It's supposed to be the drum roll sound after a bad joke.
Get it? Okay. So badum, basically. Badum, badum. Nice to meet you. So I'm currently making app for, well, a website for Japanese learner. Meanwhile, you guys can ask me. You guys can ask some Japanese question to me. So we can work together. Japanese people often call me Bato-san. Really? Well, because first 3 letters it shows BAD, so for them it's easily to call you like bad. But actually this is badum. It's not bad. Badum. But I don't get the last 4 parts. 4 letters. TZSS HXH Ts. You said a bad joke, but I don't get it. Now I'm thinking kanji. We have kanji reading and
HXH
writing.
is abbreviating for Hunter x Hunter LOL.
Hey, Hunter x Hunter. Okay. Hunter. Okay. Which one you prefer? Original one or new one? I'm talking about the animation.
The new one, for the reason that the old one doesn't even contain my favorite arc.
Your favorite arc? The ants. The ants story?
Yeah.
Well, true. The ant war is really peak season in Hunter x Hunter. True. One thing I disagree about the new series is Hisoka's voice actor. Hisoka's Japanese voice actor. They changed it from original one. I prefer original Hisoka voice actor. Because the original one, it's
also
sexier.
The old one is a little too much cringe overload for me.
How? Oh, thanks for following me, Hiju. Thank you. Hugie, right? Hugie, sorry. Hugie, thanks.
Not looking at a specific kilo a scene. UHEM.
I like the way Hisoka runs. Hisoka runs is like this. You know. I like the way he's running. Actually, it's really good practice, good exercise.
Well, because I am German, I first watched it in German dub.
Oh, I see. I never watched the Hunter x Hunter in German dub.
And I still think that HXH is one of the few shows with a great German dub.
Really? Now I'm curious about Hisoka's voice actor in German.
I knew he German cause of TZ. I even wanted to say that. Oh god, the specific Hisoka scene.
Oh, there you go.
Schau mich nicht mit solchen Augen an. Da werde ich ja ganz heiß.
Oh, so close. Oh. Oh.
Too short, sadly. Yes.
This is perfect. This is perfect.
I'm curious to be live in Japan.
No, I'm currently living in the UK.
This one in German though.
I used to living in Japan, but not anymore. I'm living in the UK now. This is Japanese.
Gone. You're so very good. Those eyes, that spirit.
Bro sounds like a pedo-monocle dude.
I just can't wait to break you. Gone. Gone. Tu es phénoménal. Ces yeux, cette détermination. J'ai tellement envie de te détruire.
Gon. Du bist so unglaublich gut. Deine Augen, dein Kampfgeist. Ich kann es kaum abwarten, dich zu brechen.
Gone. Pinapahala mo talaga ako. Yang titig mo. Ang fighting spirit mo.
Hi. I am sorry I can't take French serious after knowing magic wand means baguette magic.
Wilk, hello.
Durugin ka.
Sorry. Hello. My name is Kaz. Nice to meet you. How are you? Wilk. Wilcuffen. Wilcuffen.
I am good.
You good? Okay. I'm trying to call your name. Wilcuffen. I think Wilcuffen. Wilcuffen. Nice to meet you. We are watching different variation of Hisoka dubs because we all love Hisoka, I believe.
I just feel like in most anime German dub sounds way too unnatural, but in HXH I don't get that impression.
I'm gonna save
Kaz
into...
hardest task today to read new viewer's name.
Yeah, today it's challenging day for me. So,
I know it's difficult. Badumps_HXH Naruto is good.
Happy Sunday, everyone. And yes, I'm not living in Japan. I'm living in the UK.
Dub.
Life in the UK.
I didn't even try German Naruto LMAO.
Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Very chilling lifestyle. Very chilling life.
I just heard they
Over
changed
here.
voice actors, so I didn't bother. RLT2 childhood for me.
So, Wilkufun, if you got any questions, just ask me. Thank you. 何しようかな。
Do you know Finland? I got question.
I don't know Finnish. Yes, go ahead. What is your question?
Okay.
But I can try. I can try Finnish. Why not?
ほう、と、よう、うせ、おあどす、りけ、次、おあ、ほか。
はじめまして。
Hauska tavata.
Hauska Tabata. Oh, Hauska Tabata. Hauska Tabata. 僕は和弘です。
Olen Kasuhiro.
Olen Kazuhiro. よろしくお願いします。
Kiitos.
Hitos.
Good.
I like the Tabata. Tabata is good. Wow, very unique. はじめまして。
Hauska tavata.
Hauska Tabata. Hauska Tabata. How do you use word like 次 or ta? So the first one means next in Japanese. 次. Next. The second one means other. Example usage of each kanji is次の人、次の日. For example, 次の日 the next day. 次の人
いけ、ロープス、そ、
next
セミナー
person.
と、た。
た is other. For example, 他人 other people. その他 other thing, other stuff. 池 Ike looks like yes, but radical is different. Ike, which means pond in Japanese. And if you look carefully, this is a people radical, and this is a water radical. Because this is water radical, because it's pound, and then pound is related to water. Ocean is exactly has the same idea. Same radical. Umi.
海。
of course there's exceptions. Some kanji totally doesn't make sense. In that case, we have to ask to ancient people.
Ah, okay. So it's quite simple actually.
No,
I just couldn't get my mind to understand Tsuji works with no and Hoka doesn't.
この魚は池を泳ぎます。理系、であっと。
I just couldn't get my mind to understand that tsugi works with no. Oh, and hoka doesn't. Don't worry about them. Just you gotta look lots of different examples. Then you can roughly guess the meaning.
It's wrong. My sentence.
So tsugi, Laban. You can ask to ChatGPT to generate some example sentences. この魚は池を泳ぎます。この魚は池を泳ぎます。Well, the grammar is correct but unnatural. We don't normally say like that. This fish, this type of fish, swimming in the pond. No. You don't say it like that, right? There's a fish in the pond. Normally we say. Pond, pound, pond. It's pond. Pond or pound? 池。
この魚に池を泳ぎます。オールド、です、べ、コレクト。
Pond.
Pond. It was correct. Pond. 次の電車は10分後に来ます。For example. So 次の the next and 電車 is train. 10分 means 10 minutes. 後 means after. 来ます is come. So you can guess the meaning. The next train will come in 10 minutes. 次の休みには旅行に行きたい。次 means next, and 休み means
Penis.
hello David. 休み means vacation, weekend. Well,
Yahoo.
vacation in this case.
Korando Jin Kikata.
Hello, good evening, Yosune. How are you?
この魚で池を
And
泳ぎます。
if you don't get it then about no particle, what is no particle?
OSU.
No particle is basically what belongs to. So,
I'm fucked. I got a really bad
but
chest
this
infection.
no, I think
Genki.
this no is not like belongs to something other rules. I have to look it up. No has several different rules. Grammar rule.
Minasan Genki. Yusenkurwe.
バカみたいよ、よう、元気？
Bruh.
Naruhodo. So this no, we gotta focus to one sentence to understand completely. We're going to
今か
focus.
ら10分後に次の電車が到着する。
We're going to focus to this sentence, okay? And first of all, you
よすね
gotta
元気。
break it down one by one. 今から10分後
バカみたいよ、よかった。
に次の電車が到着する。Now, you're gonna translate one by one. What is this? What is that? So, 今 means now in English.
Yasnai.
This is now. Kara is from
よすね。
10
ひら
minutes
がなを読めますか？
after
バカみたいよ。クプ、友達。
in next
Hiragana Muzukashi.
Densha train.
Gom gom.
Is arrive. But of course, this is too hard if you translate like this. If you translate directly, it's really hard. What is the best way to do it? What is best way to learn? Let me think. Badum, do you understand what this means? 今から。
今から。
So. Wakaru.
You got it right. Badum. The problem is Badum. Depends he understand or
愛
not.、
苦悩、今、ぶっと、愛、ハベント、ヘアード、から、ベフォレ。
Okay, so let's work on with the color first. So color particle. But you know what ima means, right? That's great. Ima means now, and the color.
So.
よすね。ひらがなは簡単です。
Well, this is not this is not hiragana. This is a hiragana, but this is particle. Wow. Emote. Okay. So, the first usage of kara. Kara is grammar rule. Kara is particle. And it means because, since. For example, 雨が降っているか
バカ
ら
みたいよ。ポーランドにはひらがなを書くためのキーボードがないので翻訳機を使う必要があります。
Alright, I know that one.
雨が降っているから You know this one. So this is reason. Because it rained, so we gotta we
The reason Kara. Situation 1 I know.
Very good, very good. Then we can skip this one. Second one. This is from and since. It indicates time. Time and place.
Kara
3
is
時か
from
ら
Naruto.
会議があります。So there's a meeting in at 3 p.m.
僕も日本人ではないので、日本語のアルファベットで書くことができます。
So this particle color indicates time. Also from 東京から大阪まで。So 東京 to 大阪。This is indicates place. To 東京 to 大阪。
バカみたいよ。クプ、友達。
As you see, we already see 4 different usage. Because, since, and from,
KP.
and the time.
Kenpai.
そ、理系、に。
The ni is another one. 学校に行きます for example. 学校に行きます This ni indicates the place. where you go. In this case, 学校に school. You are going to school. But if you think に is like
Okay.
から、学校
So it's the other way around.
から行きます。Gonna be like this. 学校から行きます。Yes, exactly. From school. 学校から行くので、少し待っていてください。
に、ウェレ、よう、
For example.
語で、ウェレ、よう、あと、から、ウェレ、よう、from.
Very good, Hedge. 学校に行きます。First sentence. This に you just go to school. And this から is from. So, this sentence. 学校から行くので少し待っていてください。少し待っていてください. It means wait a little bit. And probably from school, if this guy going to somewhere from school going to take some time. That's why he just make one note
Properly.
properly. So this is the other way around. Very good. Basically, where are you from? And this one is totally different usage.
How you doing?
If time involved, time から始まる So 始まる is start. From time makes sense. It will start from this time. It will start at 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 12 p.m. Makes sense, right? Also, it's same from,
Yo.
but this is time.
Was up. Oak.
Got it? And we're back. Well, there's more, but we want this sentence. We just need
That
this.
makes sense that you live aboard.
This time, we want to focus one specific
Nice haircut.
rule.
から、
Otherwise, your brain gonna explode.
エアシエスと
I don't want
トー
to.
キプレス
I don't want to explode your brain. So this color is
Rud 3R __ same haircut since 2024.
now. I'm going to ask you again what 今から means.
バカみたいよ。へ、イス、エアシエア、今から。
Can you translate this simple sentence into English for me, please? That makes sense that you
No.
live abroad. Really? Okay.
へ、イス、
Um,
ジュスと。
Ruder, good evening. How are you? I'm good. Nice haircut. Thank you.
バカみたいよ。の。
Loliat _ Ryazak Nat. I remember him being bald. Well, something happened.
From NOW.
Oh,
Bald.
very good, very good. Sorry about the strange TTS because you used the command by accident. S. So, there's no Spanish. S command for Spanish.
Loliat _ Ryazak YEAP.
However, yes, from now. Exactly. Very good.
No bye.
From now. It basically means from now. Very good. From now, and there's 10 minutes after. You know this meaning, right? 10 minutes after.
10分後。
10分後 From now, 10 minutes after.
What is that?
Can I have number 55 without
Very
chicken,
good.
please?
Yes.
Very good, very good. So basically, in 10 minutes. In English, we don't say 10 minutes after. We say in 10 minutes. Something will start in 10 minutes from now.
Loliot_Ryazak lower
So,
taper fate is also expected be ready.
The grammar is shuffled. Now, ni particle. Do you understand what ni particle is? Ni. What indicates ni? Ah. Ni.
Oh.
Sorry. Ni.
Well, the time particle now.
10分後に time particle again. Yes. Time particle, kara, and ni. It's really
Don't be
difficult to
sorry.
explain, right? Same.
What are you doing, Kaz? So the kara is just for the now and the ni is for the whole thing together.
Yes. This ni indicates this part.
No me jodas.
But we have to understand more clearly. Okay, so ni we learned 学校に行きます go to school. This ni, but this ni is
What
not
is this
not indicating into or to.
Because it has many uses.
Yes, but don't panic. You just gotta learn one by one, respectively, based on your sentence. Then your brain won't explode. I believe. What are we doing? Are we just practicing our Japanese?
Experience.
So the important thing
Badumps
is
underscore
we gotta
HXH,
study
when did you
one by
start
one
learning?
carefully. Okay, so this ni indicates people
Today,
and
IG.
thing at a specific place. But this ni is not this ni, obviously. Next.
Ain't no way he can read in one day.
Nope, this is not. Oh, there you go.
That's
time.
superhuman.
Time. 時間のポイント indicates time.
HYUJ5832
So,
I
at
have problems
on.
answering that because my learning phase is usually like 3 months hardcore learning and then nothing for half a year.
Oh. Your schedule, your studying schedule is similar as mine.
Badumps underscore HXH you have to stay consistent, don't rely on motivation. HYUJ5832 not reasonable but possible. Well, mostly because I am still in school.
Adam, don't worry. You're so lucky person
So
today.
my time availability changes.
You found me. This year, I'm probably going to stream every time, every day. Well, of course I will make announce when I can't stream, but usually
You unlucky Badum.
I stream every day.
And
You are so
self-study.
lucky.
You will lose your life.
You will lose your life. No, but you won't lose your life. You probably get
Also, you are
motivation from
brain.
me.
I did search for someone who can explain stuff. People can guide you, but you have to learn yourself.
Yes, exactly, Badum.
Your brain
Ultimately,
will say.
you gotta learn by yourself.
After this.
Look at Hedge. He's from Germany, and he's studying Japanese because he wants to get Japanese wife. How?
Don't worry, I can manage hard grammar. I have Latin in school.
Good. Let's continue. So this ni, particle ni, indicates a specific time and a date. Got it? For example, 7時に起きます. Okay. So we have a ni particle
Hedge is threatened.
Between these words. The first one, 7時 means 7 a.m.
He doesn't like to be here.
7 a.m., right? 7時. So 7 and the time, 7 a.m.
I get up at 7 a.m.
Very good. You get up at 7 a.m. Very good. So this ni particle is indicating time, that when you're going to wake up. Without ni, 7時起きます. It's also, well, it makes sense, but it's incomplete. You gotta use ni.
Wake up at 1
when?
p.m.
If you're confused, should I use particle here? You gotta ask by yourself. At when? Oh, at
It
is
didn't
particle.
specify a.m. or p.m.
Usually 7 because okimasu, wake up. Normally we wake up at morning, so a.m. Logical. You don't. Well, if you are.
I think waking up at 7 p.m. is unusual.
I think waking up. It's a little bit unique. 7 p.m.
Sometimes I wake up at 7 p.m.
But if 7 p.m.
Badums_HXH depends.
7 p.m. we say 19.
Though one of my
19.
classmates comes to school 5 hours late sometimes cause she sleeps, but yet. WIM, I am not human.
No, you're human, Ryozaki, you're human. Don't worry, you're human. But if we say that 7 p.m., we're gonna say like 19, 19時. This is 7 p.m. We usually write like this for p.m.
Context language.
Next one. Next example. 日曜日に映画を見ました. So this ni also indicates
024.
Time, but this is date. 日曜日 is Sunday. This is date. So, and this one, 映画 is a word, indicates theater, movie. It's a movie, sorry, it's not theater. Movie, it's a movie. And this is a verb for movie. What verb for movie? Are you going to eat movie? Are you going to run movie? No, right? You are going to
Eat OFC. Mamashita watch.
Very good. You are going to watch verb. Watch movie. You are not going to eat movie. And this ni indicates time, date. When you watched movie. 日曜日. I watched movie on Sunday. So this is on. Japanese is useful because we don't have such specific particles.
What's about?
Like at, like on, like English. We just need to use ni, basically same. So, like, I watched the movie at Sunday. This is grammatically wrong in English because we have to use on for date. But Japanese, we are different. We just use ni, same, because date and the time are basically time for us. So ni is fine. Japanese is useful. So now we understand what this is. Ni.
Nat.
What? So this ni indicates
Damn, I
time.
agree.
10分後に. Next one is the problem one.
It's good, not complicated like English.
Yes. But once foreigner like you guys started learn Japanese, start confused because why
It's just in on it.
why there is so many different meaning in and only one particles. But once you get used to it, oh, Japanese is very good. You feel good. You will start
Japanese
feeling
got
good.
900k kanji.
But you just need to learn like
Lolliot
2000
underscore
plus.
Ryazak for US it's easy because we are used to it. I don't mind the particles, they make it look like math. Lolliot underscore Ryazak, yeah, but you
Math.
don't need to learn all.
I like math. You don't? Okay, next one. So 次の. So what is 次の?
次の
Next. We just learned, right? The next train. 次の電車. Now we gotta look no. So we usually start learn
But still English is easier than Japanese in
no
a lot of
particle.
things.
for who belongs to. 私の本です. This book belongs to me. It's mine,
Yeah.
basically. This is the most simple one to understand what is no.
Possessive marker.
Next one. Okay, now modifier. This is the problem. It modifies noun. What is it, basically? 日本の食べ物は美味しいです. So, if this one, it modifies 食べ物 noun. 食べ物 is noun. It means food. It modifies without this previous sentence. It just means food. But what food basically? Where from? What is the brown? What is brown? Where from basically? 日本の from Japan. 日本の食べ物.
日本の食べ物
Food from Japan is tasty. Yeah is noun.
I mean, it's also
House.
kind of possessive. Japan's
Oh.
food.
Japan's food. Yes.
I guess.
Exactly. Very good. Very good. Yes, Japan's food.
食べるのが好き
This one too. Kitano. Kitamura-san. So Kitamura-san is a person's name. It's person's name, yes.
べるのが好き
And no ie. So this no modifies house.
Yes, very good. Badumps underscore
Whose
HXH.
house? Whose house? It's Kitamura-san's house. Basically, this house owner is Kitamura-san. So this noun modifier and this belongs stuff of is kind of similar. However,
I guess in English it's weird, but I think it's rather similar in German.
However, you can't say like this. So since this no modifies every noun, can I use like this? 赤いの車. No. Because this E is already modifies the noun or adjective, right? E adjective. E adjective plus adjective modifier. You can't. They can't. It's compatible. It's compatible. 共存できないってなんて言うんだろう。
Puzzle pieces don't fit.
Yes. 共存できない。
Cannot coexist.
Cannot coexist. Same ish meaning, cannot coexist. So we say 赤い車 to say red car. We don't put no particle into adjectives. This no is different no. これはちょっと、違うですね。はい。
That's good. Red's car is weird after all.
True. 子供の遊ぶ。次の、this is about, no? As you see, there's, wow, 7 different usage. Fool. What? Oh. Chill. Oh, no. So, 次の電車。This no, next, it's kinda next train. Next train. The next, which train? The next train. This no modifies train. This is not only one train, but this is not next train. You got it?
Yes.
You got it. When you make sentence, you can't erase no particle. 次電車 is like if you say like this 次電車 next one is train. Different meaning. But why does a ta not use no? Do you have examples? So you mean 他の電車 他の電車
Yeah. It does.
Well, you can say like this, but different meaning. 他 means different train, right? And 次の電車 is next train. So, the nuance slightly changes. So sounds like 他の電車 you don't know the next train. That's why you are saying 他の電車 the next train is coming, but you don't know unknown train is coming. 他の電車が来た but 次の電車 can be both. The next train you don't know, but maybe you know it. It can be both. This is good. This is good question. So what is the difference between these two sentences? I'm wrong. Oh, this is mind blown. Oh.
Hisoka.
Sorry, April. Okay, let me explain.
Mind
Oh,
blown.
I'm sorry. The difference between next train and other train. 今から10分後に次の電車が到着す
Kaz
る。
opened his chakra.
The next train will arrive in 10 minutes from now. In English. Other train. This is other train. This is not next train because we use because we use this word to
Next
say
train. Another
the train came, but unexpected train. The supposed unexpected train. So normally this is train. Okay? This is train. Right? And this
Happy train.
happy train will arrive at 7 a.m. This happy train. In this case, if this happy train came 7 a.m. normally, then you can say 今から10分後に次の電車が到着する. The happy trains will come in 10 minutes from now. However, in your diary, if this train was not happy train, in this case, you can say this one. 他の
寂しい電車。
他の電車 because you were trying to no, not you. The board, it says the board, okay, the time schedule says at 7 a.m. and the smile one will arrive, but by some accident the sad train arrived, and this is other train, right? This is not next train. Next train should be the smile one, but for some reason other train came, so this is the other train. And you can say this story. You can tell.
Why does Japan give names to their trains?
You can tell this story in your diary of friend. You can say, oh, I was waiting smile train today, but arrived other train today. This is past tense. In that case, 他の電車が来た。他の電車が来た。
他の電車が来た。
Of course, you need more sentence to explain what happened. While waiting smile train. So you can say, ニコちゃん、スマイル、
次の電車はいつですか？
ニコちゃん、電車を待っていたんだけど、他の電車が来た。Like this.
ニコちゃん電車を待っていたんだけど他の電車が来た。
So, ニコちゃん電車、ニコちゃん means a smile. ニコちゃん and 電車 is train, and you were waiting. This one. 待っていたんだけど. So, this is casual form of 待っていました。待っていましたが、待っていました。待っていたんだけど。
Wait trains are female.
Can be female, can be male, can be bisexual. So this is formal, this is casual form, and vocal. Speech language we use n, in the end. Tanda. Just the information is matteita. Matteita is past tense and matsu is dictionary form. And these three are conjugated version to past tense.
Yep.
You know this thing. Good. So I was waiting a smile train, but other train came. Basically. So this is the difference between other train and the next train. When you want to say some unexpected happened, you can use other. Got it? Any other questions?
わかった。
Good job. Whee!
One small question.
Yes. Don't worry, there's no break for asking a question.
別
So
の電車も言えま
if
す
you
か？
have a lot of questions, just ask me one by one. So I can answer one by one. Take your
プ
time.
ラス、ディフェレンセ、ベトウェイン、時、時間。
So 別の電車も言えると思うよ。別 other 他の other same synonymous basically 別の電車他の電車 synonymous.
I looked it up but I didn't understand what the internet told me.
What's the difference between toki and jikan? Well,
Damn internet.
Toki. Good question. They both meaning time, but we normally use jikan more often rather than toki.
時、椅子、地名、時間、椅子、地名、インテアバル。 2時、椅子、2、オクロック、2時間、椅子、2、フォーアス。
Ah. But there is a toki as well. Oh, okay. There's 3. sorry, April. Yes, so 2, the G is time for clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and jikan is for hours. But yes, that's right, that's correct. I thought it was toki though. Ah, なるほど。
Mind blown X2.
So toki, okay, toki, this one. Toki is the time that something happened that moment or timing. So, for example, the moment, if we say moment, what moment? The moment of watching movies I can enjoy. So
So a specific point in time.
specific point in time, yes, the specific point in time that you are watching movie. For example, this sentence. 映画を見るときが楽しみです。Huh? No, wait. 映画を見るときが楽しみです。No, this is the wrong grammar. 楽しいです。楽しいです。映画を見るときが楽しいです。So this says 楽しい。楽しい means excitement. Saying I'm exciting about the time that I watching movie.
Fun.
Fun, yes. I'm having fun. I'm having fun while watching movie. And while 見るときですね、これ。
見るとき。
So you can break it down. 見る and time. とき。
見る間。
見る間 yes. Synonymous again. So 見る is dictionary form of watch or see, look, 見る. And if combine this 見る verb and the toki together, means time of watching, time of looking, time of something. Plus, if you add 映画を見るとき. Now you are added another fact. What are you watching? A movie. The time of watching movie. 映画を見るとき. Can be 楽しい, can be fun, or the common phrase that you probably hear at theater, Japanese theater. 映画を見るときは静かにしてください. So, 映画を見るときは静かにしてください. It means, please be quiet while watching movie. Oh. Another example. 映画を見るときは、部屋を明るくしてください。
静か、理系、yesterday.
You just learned the 静か yesterday. Oh, that's good. The next one. 映画を見るときは while watching movie, please make sure light up your turn on your room. 部屋を明るくしてください. You have to turn on the room light.
Turn on the lights.
Turn on the lights. Basically, turn on the lights. 部屋 means room. 明るくしてください. 明るく means to bright, make it bright.
Brighten the room.
Brighten the room, yes. Brighten the room. Thank you. Next example. 子供の時は遊んでばかりでした。There you go. Another example. 子供の時は遊んでばかりでした。Okay, so can you guess the meaning? 子供 means children or kid, and this is time, and this 遊んでばかりでした is past tense. The past tense means you were playing all the time. Akeru also mean to end. Akeru end?
So the children's playtime.
Nope. The point is, this is past tense. Happened a long time ago. And there is the time, right? And this is children or child. 子供の時。子供の時は
春が明けたとか
IDK how I should have the time in the past lol.
So, it means when I was a kid, I was playing all the time. So, the time here means when. 子供の時 when I was a kid. When I was young. How about this one?
AHAH.
This is another past tense. Means fat.
子供の頃
So what this means? 子供の頃、子供の時。Synonymous again. 春が明けた it ends, yes. The spring is ended, basically. That's right. Very good.
Wait, what does the verb mean again?
This
I didn't hear lol.
This is not verb. 太っていました is not it's not verb. 太って太る It means fat. Means fat. So like fat. Skinny.
When I was a kid I was fat.
Very good.
太る、椅子、ベアブ、手用具派
LMAO.
Is it? I thought 太っていました the adjective. I don't know, basically, I ask.
Ate a lot of chocolate.
太る is a verb. Continuous. Continuous past. I didn't know that. Really? Oh. You're right. Surprise. And a lot of chocolate. When I was a kid, I was a fat boy. I was... I was this. And my arm was...
A lot of curry.
my leg. I was this. For real. Okay, got it. So as you see, when you're practicing...
How did you lose weight?
How? While playing tennis, I think. I lost my weight a lot when I started playing tennis. So as you see, when you want to practice particle or sentence or Japanese, you're gonna practice like this, one by one. And then you can ask to natives, are you doing correctly or not? Because yes, that's normal. You don't know your answer is correct or not. That's why I'm here for you.
Just find a native.
Keep practicing. You just found one. Keep
from mistakes,
practicing. Then yeah, give me a question and I can answer it for you. Well, ChatGPT can answer it. I'm here just to explain what ChatGPT says.
Just the social anxiety from making mistakes is kicking sometimes.
Okay. It's great day. ChatGPT ありがとうございます。さてと、次なんだよな。So what is next? I have a writing, I have a reading. What is next? Parts.
No rubbish today.
No rubbish today.
Well, thanks for everything today. I gotta go to sleep now.
No problem.
Vocabulary.
No problem, Badum. Sleep well. See ya. Yeah. See ya.
CYA soon.
See you soon. Thank you. Thank you for today. Thanks for asking me a question. Why there's only 78 kanjis? What a scam. I don't know. Oh, this is why.
Does it take into account stroke order?
No, this is just paint software. You can there's no handwriting detective system.
Oh, it doesn't check.
No, it doesn't check. It's too no.
Too advanced.
Too advanced. But the 関係なんだ DS のさ。
中国の悪口言わないでください。中国人ですよ。あ、そうなんだ。いや、いりませんなんで、悪口じゃないですよ。中国人の移民がどんどん増え続けています。いつか私たちはいつか本当に
中国人ですよ。
中国人の移民どんどん増え続けていますよね。その危機感持っているのであれば、ぜひ。
You know, from history aspect, this happened for many times. There's island and there's people and native. Yeah, we are chilling here, and other people came. This is such a nice island. Give it to me. It's us now. This happened many times. This is part of history. Of course, the natives will not happy about this. Of course, but we are small.
They don't like Chinese immigration to Japan.
I don't know how many people hate about it. Most people don't care about it.
ホラーゲームの中に入った男性。幽霊に遭遇します。
Ain't no games being played over here. Get out of my house. Yeah, you. You can't hide.
これに幽霊は実力を見せつけますが、
You not scared?
しかし同じ黒には負けることができなかった男性。
But I'm scared. You see?
悪魔を始
KEKW
めます。これに幽霊は支援要請をしますが、彼を阻止できるのは警察だけでした。結局警察に捕まった男性。
Too strong.
What have I done to receive such a gift?
本当に大変なことになりましたね。ホラーゲームの中に入った男性。
Delicious cupcake. Oh my god. This kanken. There is Japanese kanji writing.
この漢字読めますか？
読めん。
任天堂
On
スイッチ
Switch
初の漢字検定
Nice
対策ソフトが登場。漢検スマート対策。
It's open
本作
source?
では漢字検定の過去問題集を5年分収録。もちろん全級に対応しています。
I probably can't
1
find
日
it
5
on
問で
Europe
お手
Store.
軽に過去問題をトレーニングすることができます。脳トレとしても最適なモードです。まずは実力診断。自分が何級レベルなのか問題を解いて診断することができます。新基準対応の問題を収録した漢字検定の過去問題を解くことができます。勉強したい級や分野を集中的に解くことができます。間違えた問題やチェックした問題も絞り込んで復習することができます。
So yeah, but this Switch, even DS.
ご苦労様。今夜も接待？部長さんがご機嫌で。口紅ついてるわよ、エリ。
Damn.
堪忍して。償いは高くつくわよ。帰ってきたエル、漢検 DS。売れてます。
Even DS got the writing system.
Japan has the best apps. Did you ask ChatGPT how to make it?
I think ChatGPT can mock this. Jack this system. The problem is how. Maybe I have to go look at the GitHub and I gotta find some similar. I gotta find some open source.
Since it's used on the website you use to look up kanji, they must mention it on the website somewhere.
No way. I need this system. I just need this.
結婚そんなの簡単。あれ孤独寂しい。
先生もハマってます。漢検 DS2。
2はすごい。
あんこを入れて作品を仕上げましょう。この辺 あれだ。次に、名
What's the
字
website you use
の
to find
下のお名
kanji
前。あ、
readings
今、
again?
どこむ
Kanji readings. Oh, Jisho.
Yeah. It doesn't say on Jisho what technology they use.
How?
Earl.
Handwritten kanji recognition. Draw kanji in the books. Yes. I need this system. Too many strokes.
KEKW. Nice kanji.
Hundred 122 130 200 infinite. So, how this works? How? So, our next step is kanji writing. This is really challenging. So you gotta write it down the kanji, basically. You gotta write it down kanji.
What did ChatGPT say?
There is a question. Blah 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 blah. And you gotta write it down. And this gotta be the or this. If this, give me answer. If this, go next to question. Simple, right? Simple.
Easy.
It requires enormous amount of data. Yeah, of course.
It DESNT say on the website what they use.
It should be has a super class name. It should be not this one. Cloud. Oh. Blank. Google Ads frame 123. No domain. Oh, there's Google Ads too. Smart. Clear. Okay.
Earl.
Kanji CSS. This is all CSS. Drawing CSS. Damn, it's so neat. Compared to my code, my code is not neat. Every time there's CSS. Oh, this is beautiful. This is how you make website. Oh.
As long as it works.
Captain Dario The kanji single kanji recognition. This is open source, right? Ooh, 4 years ago. Oh, this is the latest. Kanji Kente. All kanji from Kanji Kente. Handle class, okay. And this is source code. This one? Or this one? I have to download the source code. And what next? Download it. Need a description.
I don't even know how to use it.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh! Labels tickets, okay.
Maybe ask ChatGPT how to add Dokanji single kanji recognition to the website.
This is, right? I need to check the license. But there's a copyrighted. Permission is free of charge. Permission is granted.
It's open source.
Free of charge to any person obtain a copy
You just
of
have
this
to credit him.
software and associated documentation files, the software. To deal in the software without restriction, including without a limitation the rights to use, copy, modify, merge, public, blah blah license, sell copies of the software, and to permits persons to whom the software is to do so, subject to the following conditions. The above copyright notice and this permission notice shall be included in all copies or substrains of the software. The software is approved as is, without warranty of any kind. Okay. So I just say copy paste this one. C 2021 Captain Dario to the credit, right? I just need to add this one. Or just buy. I don't know. Next. Thank you. Thank you, Captain Dario. But next one, the problem is how to use it. To generate the data necessarily to obtain this interface. Easy. We got this.
Looks too complicated.
Not complicated. It's not complicated. Just ask to ChatGPT. Nothing complicated. Right? Nothing complicated. Oh. No way. The file is too big.
ChatGPT 頼む。
Oh, I have to pay to ChatGPT. I need to pay to GPT. I gotta wait. So I can.
こんにちは。
こんにちは、スニフティさん。はじめまして。和弘です。よろしくお願いします。
はじめまして。
はじめまして。よろしくお願いいたします。
よろしく。
はい。質問などございましたらいつでも聞いてください。
質問があればどんなものでも遠慮なくおっしゃってくださいね。
はい。その通りです。コミカツさん、こんばんは。調子はいかがでしょうか
？Can we just give ChatGPT the name of the GitHub?
No, because in that case, I have to get the premium one, so ChatGPT can access to the newest one.
What are you doing?
We are trying to add handwriting recognition system to this HTML based code. Right now, I am coding, making Japanese learning app. So far, we have this, but the next one is this one. So at the moment, this website cannot recognize kanji. And we are trying to fix it. 今日も絶好調。いいっすね。僕も絶好調だぜ。頭がもういい感じ。
We have to make it smarter.
Yes.
Have you checked out how others have made it?
Yes, we were searching like for example this one. And we just got free open source code from GitHub, and I'm trying to use it, but I don't know how to use it.
I know Jisho has it.
The one that I downloaded, it's called Da Kanji, Single Kanji Recognition 1.2 from GitHub. But how to use this? Python file. Oh, this is Python file. I just need to copy paste this file to my system, so can start recognize. Maybe. There is.
Just read the documentation KEKW.
How to read the documentation? how? Look. This is the source.
We have to learn English, Sach.
We have to learn English. Oh no, fonts have been removed. Ooh. Where is the license? This is not license, right? And this is Python code. And labels. Okay. Requirements in kanji, CNN training. Yeah. Oh, Snifty, thanks for following me. Thank you. If you got any questions, just ask me.
He also has a desktop app. Earl. Using the same tech.
Okay. But this is cool. This is really cool.
Pretty sure Jisho uses the same technology.
Jisho stealing this technology, aren't they?
It's free, so it's not stealing KEKW.
Yeah. Peggy 3.
You can read about in the .ipin files.
Where is .ipin files?
The two last ones.
Two last. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Wow!
Poggers.
Wow! 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 This is so cool.
Damn, that's some nerd stuff.
Hey, I just downloaded the app. Let's have a look. There's a cute girl in front of me. Oh. Kanji 漢字がわからない?漢字を書くだけで、だ漢字があなたの知りたい漢字を探します。だ漢字。
Nice welcome screen.
I think that is the kanji.
Nice art.
Yeah. We need the same thing.
和弘くん、可愛い子だよ。とても重要な質問があります。どのくらいの頻度でパンツを交換しますか？
Nice tutorial as well.
2日おき？それとも月に1回だけですか？
Oh wow, 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 wow. This is so cool.
Skip, skip, skip.
Oh, wow. 何これすごいね。
Damn, that's cool. It's the Matrix Poggers.
Text. Whoa. Okay.
I need to download it too.
Whoa.
Yet I wanna try it.
すごいよこれ。Use oh.
Mind blown.
彼は道で友人と出くわした。
This is a Google Translate based thing. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad. Oh, this is an OJL PT5 and 1. Whoa, this 103. April, you scammed me.
Where is the kanji recognition part?
Oh, there's 103, not 79.
79 is right.
Then why there goes 103? Explain.
He's wrong.
Oh, okay.
KEKW.
Okay. Brew. What? Ayo. And 4, 181. And 3, 386. And 2, 393. And 1, 1073. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? This...
And one just give up.
Just give up. What the fuck? whoa. But as you see, this is the problem. Okay, this is just dictionary. Dictionary is very good, but you can't practice like this. It's really nice interface though. It's really nice interface, but people wouldn't learn it because it's too complicated. It's complicated already.
Try the writing.
Oh yeah. Oh. Whoa.
This is what we want. It's broken KEKW.
What? What? Okay.
It has a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot. Okay. It's all working.
Except kanji writing.
Too bad. The most important thing is broken. Too bad. Too bad. I'm going to uninstall it now. Too bad, bro.
KEKW.
The most important thing. The most important thing, bro. It's not working. Then probably this code also not working. Right. As ChatGPT said, I gotta gather lots of information, as many as possible, and make algorithm with it.
But Captain already did that.
But the captain's code is not working. I'm going to get some ice cream now. Let's think about the Google.
KEKW.
writing system. Vladington. Thanks for following me. My name is Kaz. Nice to meet you. How are you? Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm going to have ice cream. I need sugar.
Vanilla.
Oh yes, it's vanilla.
How long have you been streaming?
Whew, 5 years now? Almost 5 years. So
すごい。
4. Learning English. And 5. And 2025.
N1 English.
Japanese teaching. I'm teaching Japanese or supporting. This year I'm going to support people who want to learn Japanese because I like to help.
Cool. I'm learning now.
That's great. Contantado escarte. Contantado escarto. I forgot the Spanish. Conocerte? Contantado conocerte? Yeah, contantado que conocerte. Contantado conocerte.
What are you even saying?
Nice to meet you.
Hola.
Hola, contentado conocerte.
Hello, contacted meet you.
Thanks for teaching US Spanish, el profesor.
What? Contentado conocerte.
Accountant meet you.
¿Eh? Encantado conocerte.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, see? Yes. No problem. No problem.
Ningún problema.
N5 Spanish.
Ningún problema. Ningún problema. Ningún problema. Let's find another way. Not this one, because he's... Okay. To be honest, interface...
Spanish kanji when?
What is Spanish kanji? HUD. HUD was really good. He got nice HUD.
You tell me.
What is HUD? What is HUD? HUD.
UI.
What is HUD? Head-up display. Oh, he has nice HUD. In vehicle, in video games, technology, virtual reality, yes.
That's for games, right?
What is UI? UI?
Not for apps.
User interface. Okay, he got nice user interface. UI.
I like the HUD of the Spitfire. User interface.
Me too. The HUD of Spitfire looks like this. Seriously.
Aim assist.
Oh, there's no HUD for Spitfire.
Today we're stood here with the Imperial War Museum's Spitfire Mark 1 N3200. It's the only airworthy aircraft in the museum's collection and is a very special aircraft to us. The prototype Spitfire first flew in March 1936 and the first operational examples arrived here at RAF Duxford in August 1938. Those examples were Mark 1, exactly as the aircraft we've got here, which was an example of the RAF's monoplane 8-gun single-seat, single-engine fighter. And today we'll be taking a look inside the cockpit.
But compared to Japanese one, Japanese fighter had really primitive HUD.
The history of this
How did
aeroplane
these pilot
is
aim without
a very important one,
HUDs?
but it also links quite nicely to the history of the Spitfire in general. The Spitfire first came into operational service here at RAF Duxford on the 4th of August 1938, when number 19 Squadron accepted the first operational examples. Our Spitfire was not one of those original examples, but does go on to serve with 19 Squadron when it arrives here in April 1940. It carries the codes QV, which were the wartime codes of number 19 Squadron. This particular Spitfire was the 414th production Spitfire. A huge number of Spitfires are produced after this one, but this is a very early original Mark 1 before the addition of
pilot
increased
got
engines
5.0.
or armament that the war
we maybe
handmade.
1.2.
Let us look at the inside of a pilot's cockpit with its mass of instruments, and then think of the hours of practice needed before the pilot can understand all their uses and employ them satisfactorily. See the pilot in his kit. It is bad enough to be in a flying overall. But look at this, the life belt used when flying over the sea.
This
It is
is
called
really
a bay
excited.
west, rather unkindly. Now the parachute. It is impossible
I
to
only
look
need the
pompous in a
fire and
parachute.
eject button.
Hey yo, where's the parachute? It's illegal.
So we're now sitting inside the cockpit of the Imperial War Museum Spitfire Mark 1 N3200. It is a fully airworthy aircraft and it is finished exactly as it would have appeared in the early summer of 1940 when it was unfortunately lost in the area near Dunkirk on the 26th of May 1940. To make an airworthy aircraft these days, especially one of the vintage of this Spitfire, lots of things have to be taken into consideration to make sure that it is safe. But they do, where possible, try to stick to originality. The dials that we're looking at in here, although not necessarily from this Spitfire or indeed a Spitfire at all, they are of the correct type. During the Second World War, the majority of these dials would have looked very familiar to any British pilot flying any British aircraft. So the originality in here is key, but also the consideration is safety. These aircraft do fly. They have to be safe for the pilots who fly them and those on the ground watching them. The Spitfire was a leap forwards in technology within the RAF. It was replacing biplane aircraft with fixed undercarriage. So a lot of things had to be taken into consideration by the pilots learning to fly these new fast fighters.
This is not car.
A typical Spitfire startup would see a lot of action going on inside the cockpit. In the traditional idea of a Battle of Britain scramble, of course, the ground crew would have started it up before the pilot climbed in. But if you were to start the aircraft, you'd be looking at setting the throttle over on the left-hand side, the magnetos and the starting magneto, as well as priming the engine with the Ki-gas primer. You'd make sure that the fuel was turned on, and then you would flick down the button there, and you would fire the engine. Once the engine is running, the temperatures and pressures start to come up on the dials over on the right-hand side, and things start to get quite hot in the engine very quickly. In the early Second World War period, when Spitfires were operating from Duxford, they would have had a nice big grass airfield to use. They'd have pointed into wind and they'd have aimed to get into the air as quickly as they possibly could before the engine overheated. Once they were in the air, the pilot's hand would be on the left-hand side on the throttle, and
windows so
normally
small.
Their right hand would be on the control column here.
Now the takeoff. Throttle right forward. Stick central. Ease her off the ground. Back with the throttle to
normally they're
throttle right forward. Stick central. Ease her off the ground. Back with the throttle to normal boost. Off the ground. Stick central. Stick central. Stick central.
Heard it? It's not real. You dummy. Stick.
Stick central. Stick central.
Gotcha?
Stick central. Ease her off the ground. Back with the throttle to normal boost. And now up with the wheel.
Sticks on modern planes don't look like that.
Once they've taken off and they're into a relatively safe climbing attitude, they would have to reduce the speed by reducing the throttle. And they also would then have to think about bringing up the undercarriage. No easy task in this particular
is not a
mark
modern
of Spitfire.
plane.
The pilot would have to move his left hand from the throttle across to the control column, and then his right hand would have to go down to the right-hand side of the seat. They would select undercarriage up.
KEKW.
Now, on our particular Spitfire, it is still equipped with something that all of the very early Mark I Spitfires were equipped with, and that is a hand-pumped undercarriage. There is no easy switch on here that will bring the undercarriage up. He has to pump this big black handle. Now, it was often said that very early Spitfire pilots having to undertake this would have been seen to porpoise as they took off, because their left hand on the stick and their right hand on the pump would have caused the aircraft to bounce as it got
Pump the
airborne.
big black handle, hey.
What did you think to the Spitfire as a machine to fly?
Well, it was marvellous. The Spitfire 1, this was the Mark 1. Well, coming off the Miles Master, trained, it was absolutely marvellous, and it took a lot more punishment than Miles Master, and it was very, very sensitive to fly. You had no trouble about exerting a lot of pressure on it. If you got into difficulties, I mean, if the thing stalled and span, if you took your hands and feet off everything, it would just come out of its own accord. It was a very stable aircraft.
Damn, those pilots are brave.
It had no vices at all.
So the pilots flying the Spitfire were gaining something that their predecessors didn't have. They had a nice closing cockpit which kept out some of the conditions, the wind and some of the temperature. There was a small element of heating in the cockpit, but it would have been pretty cold up there, hence the need for a large overjacket such as the fur-lined Irvine. The pilot would have also worn a leather flying helmet. It's not going to give you much protection, but it carries some...
Of course it's cold. Look how thin it is. No isolation.
Important items. It carries the earphones.
Super cold
so
inside,
that you can hear,
definitely.
Radio
No
telegraphic
heatings.
communications, and there is the plug which connects you to the aircraft. On the front of the flying helmet as well, you would connect your oxygen mask, which would have your microphone. Once you've got all of your kit on
MP3.
inside the aeroplane, you'd
You
be
either
relatively
get shot or
snug,
freeze to
but
death.
even still, inside this aircraft, it would be incredibly
Gotta
noisy,
stay plugged,
both
yeah.
from the engine in front, potentially the guns firing on the outside, and just the air conditions around you.
The idea from your earlier training was to sort of make a three-port landing. You didn't always succeed, but a little like the older biplanes, if you just landed on your wheels, that's the front wheel, and you hadn't lost sufficient airspeed, you could bounce in the air again. So the idea was to try and do it almost at a three-point landing. Then you would taxi round and do another takeoff and landing using all these new high-tech gadgets such as undercarriage and flaps, etc. But you soon got used to it.
So the pilot sitting inside the Spitfire, after having taken off, brought the undercarriage up, goes through a number of checks. They're going to look at the dials in front of them to make sure that everything is looking good. Fuel pressure, oil pressure, temperatures. You don't want your aircraft to be overheating before you go into combat. Once the pilot is then satisfied with that, they're going to do a number of things. They're going to trim the aircraft so it can fly relatively
Does
straight
it carry
and level,
missiles
hands
or
off.
only machine
And then
gun?
most pilots
Are you
would
going to
unlock
have
the
a
hood,
dictionary
slide it
in your
back
app?
to make sure that in the event of an emergency there were no obstructions.
Well, if
they would
needed,
also lower their
yes,
seats
eventually.
slightly. That gave them a sense of comfort, but it gave them a bit of protection from the armour plate behind them, and to an extent the engine in front as well.
Thin plate for protection?
They would then turn on
Well,
the
nothing
reflector gun
better.
sight. The switch is just up here. And the reflector gun sight is what they're going to be using to aim at the enemy aircraft. And likely the last thing they're going to do is to turn the gun button from safe to fire.
Ooh.
While the leader searches the sky in front for the enemy. It is bitterly cold, and the curious
The gun
depression
button
and feeling of
KEKW.
isolation that comes when flying at great height would insensibly affect the
pushed
pilot's
it?
fighting
That's when it
qualities
starts
if he were
spitting
not
fire.
helped by his oxygen supply.
Yep.
Suddenly the leader, who has been keeping up a two-way conversation with the ground control which is directing him onto the enemy, sights something. Tally-ho! There they are, Jerry's.
Our Spitfire is equipped with a rear view mirror. Rear view mirrors were not standard on early Mark Spitfires. That came in much later on. And in fact, this particular Spitfire's mirror would have come from a civilian car, possibly somewhere on the base at Duxford. The fairing around it gives it an element of streamlining, and today in flight, that fairing causes our Spitfire to whistle.
Bro, that
The
can't
Spitfire
say
was-
anything.
Nothing like I'd flown like it before, and oddly
Time
enough,
to
I've never
fight.
flown anything like it since. It was a wonderful aircraft to fly. I mean, and you were part of the aircraft. Some aircraft, you sit in them and you fly them. Well, after not a lot of experience of a Spitfire, you became part of the aircraft, and you felt you could do
Where
anything
even is the gun?
in it.
So we have just seen inside the cockpit of our Spitfire Mark I. The Spitfire goes on to be evolved into numerous marks throughout its production life, culminating in over 22,500 Spitfires and Seafires of all variants being built. But it's very important, and we are very lucky to have in our collection such an early version of the Spitfire, one most
Is this guy for
associated with
real?
victory during
He
the Battle
didn't
of
even
Britain,
show us
and
the
really
gun.
to have one
Is
in
it
the
one of
early
those guns
Mark
that
I
shoot through
guise,
the propeller?
and from there we can see the lineage of
No,
the Spitfire develop.
the Spitfire got wind guns. So here, basically, they got not through the propeller. And the one behind is Hurricane. That's the Hurricane. Yay! Is that Hurricane, right? It's Hurricane. Alright. So far, I don't have a recognition. Oh, recognition system. ChatGPT, you are the only hope. I want to make a kanji handwriting recognize a system.
I guess the other software was onto something.
The word is so big. I want to make kanji handwriting recognize system. Help me. Oh please, PLS. I guess the other software
You
was
need
on
some
it.
kind of machine learning.
The algorithm, right? Yeah, the patterns. True. But I'm gonna learn it. A lot of different things. Why they give me?
Tell it about Dokanji on GitHub.
Wait, whoa. Oh. Longer is better. Okay. Tell it about the kanji on GitHub. Too lazy.
Building a kanji handwriting recognition system can be a fascinating project, and it's definitely possible. This type of system generally involves recognizing handwritten kanji characters and converting them into digital text. you'd typically need a combination of computer vision and machine learning to achieve this.
Don't lecture me, lady.
Here's a high-level outline of how you could approach building such a system. Dataset collection. First, you'll need a dataset of handwritten kanji characters.
The message says, "We failed to generate sound." Because it's your fault, April. Don't lecture me, lady. You said that, so lady just stopped automatically.
Because I hate her voice. Thank YOIU April.
気になるこんにちは。はじめまして。こんにちは。一緒にチームを組めば。
She sounds
こんに
condescending.
ちは。私の準備は万端です。
こんにちは。お会いできて嬉しい。
こんにちは。お会い。
こんにちは。お会いできて嬉しいです。
こんにちは。調子はどうですか？一緒に何かできるのを楽しみにしています。Building a kanji handwriting recognition system can be a fascinating project, and it's definitely possible. This type of system generally involves recognizing handwritten kanji characters and converting them into digital text. You typically need a combination of computer vision and machine learning to achieve this. Here's a high-level outline of how you could approach building such a system. 1. Dataset collection. First, you'll need a dataset of handwritten kanji characters. Some popular datasets for this purpose are ETL, Electronic Template Library, contains several handwritten
I need
kanji
a Minecraft
characters.
or Subway
Kanji
Surfer video
48,
going at the same
another
time.
dataset of kanji handwriting. Kanji Dex, a collection of kanji characters which can be used to train recognition models. You can either use an existing dataset or collect your own set of kanji images. Haberner 2, pre-processing the images. Resizing, resize images to a consistent size, for example 32 by 32 or 64 by 64 pixels. Grayscale, convert the images to grayscale if they are in color. This simplifies the image and reduces computation. Normalization, scale pixel values, usually between 0 and 1. Binarization, apply threshold and convert the image into a binary form, where the characters are black and the background is white. This can make it easier to recognize the characters.
I see.
3. Feature extraction. For kanji recognition, traditional methods would focus on extracting certain features like HOG, histogram of oriented gradients, useful for capturing the structure of strokes in the image.
Are you going to play Minecraft now?
Grid-based features. Divide the
Enjoy
image into smaller regions, zones, and
Arigato.
look at the pixel distribution within each zone. Sift Surf. These techniques extract key points and descriptors to represent the shapes of characters. Not 4.
I
Model
thought you were going
selection.
to play Minecraft.
You can train your handwriting recognition system using a variety of approaches. Here are 2 options. Traditional machine learning models, SVM, random forests, etc. You can use feature extraction to represent each kanji and then train a machine learning model, like SVM, random forests, or k-nearest neighbors. This approach can work well if you have a simple data set, but it may not perform well for more complex handwritten characters. Deep learning, convolutional neural networks. A modern approach would be to use a CNN, convolutional neural network, which is well suited for image recognition tasks. You can either train your model from scratch or use a pre-trained model and fine-tune it for your specific task. A CNN would learn to recognize kanji characters based on their pixel patterns, making it a more robust solution. Some possible architectures. Linet 5, a simple CNN architecture used in image recognition tasks. ResNet, a deeper and more complex architecture that can achieve high accuracy on image recognition tasks. Transfer learning. You can use pre-trained models, e.g. from ImageNet, and fine-tune them for kanji recognition. 5. Training the model. If you are using a CNN, you will need to train it using labeled data, images of kanji characters and their corresponding labels. Split the data set into a training set and a test set, usually 80-20 or 70-30. Choose a loss function, e.g. cross-entropy loss for classification, and an optimizer, e.g.
I give up.
Atom SGD.
Same.
Train your model monitoring accuracy and loss over time. Ensure that the model generalizes well and doesn't overfit. 6.
This is some computer science
Post-processing and
stuff.
recognition. Once the model is trained, you can use it to recognize kanji characters in handwritten images.
It need to recognize
Post-process the
BNB
output
noodles
by matching the
kanji.
predicted character to a dictionary or list of kanji characters. Implement error correction or confidence scoring to handle ambiguous predictions, i.e. characters that look similar.
So,
7.
You know what? Basically, you just need a lot of data to make a recognition system. The first, PMG. You need a PMG for kanji. 32 times 32 or 60 something. 64 times 62.
You basically need a master's degree in machine learning.
Yeah. Basically, there's black and this is white, and white is, yeah, it looks like this. This is a pattern. And this gonna be this. Yeah. Okay, get it. Get it. Can I leave like this? I mean, can I?
Cool project though.
Can I leave like this? So you can, you just can practice like yeah. It's also simple, right? Simple. Yeah.
Let's do something else. We can look into this later. It's too advanced.
You're right. Maybe vocabulary. Vocabulary, nah. In total, you will need to have vocabulary of about 800 words.
You don't need a recognition system yet. You can just have people write the kanji with correct stroke order and save the result or something. 800 easy.
You don't need recognition, you can just have people write the kanji with the correct stroke order and save the result or something. Well, in that case, this system need to guide people how to write correctly.
Also, if you do this, you can collect the data.
Yeah. How to collect the data.
And use it to train the recognition system.
Well, just put AI. Much easier. Just put ChatGPT and let ChatGPT recognize the kanji. It's much faster. The problem is we need animation, so each kanji need animation. To put animation, I have to make a GIF. The animation GIF. So the GIF, where the GIF, just record it. The GIF like this. This is a GIF. And you can follow to it.
I gotta go.
Alright.
That's cool.
Snifty.
It was nice watching you stream. Have a good day.
Thanks for following me today and helping me. Good night, Snifty. I gotta go too. This is cool. This is a really cool system here. It's got. Oh look at this. Ooh.
Kanji alchemy.
sorry. Yeah. So at least, we need to guide people. Need like, you know, stroke. Need animation. So the animation will be like this, and you gotta follow it.
Animation is easy.
Animation is easy, yeah, true. Kanji writing, so need to think about it. Really, because this is not good enough. This is not good enough. Really. But yes, we can. The kanji writing.
It's good for now.
It's good for now. Yes, good for now. We can think later. The next problem is this word 800. How can we fix this amount of the ridiculous amount of word? But you gotta learn it basically. You just gotta learn it. Those words, every single words, with tons of
Time to start recording 800 word pronunciation.
Seriously? Seriously? Bro, I got a record? No. 800? And that's just the N5.
$30,000 for N1KEKW.
Even this website gave up to list every words, bro. Oh, this is, oh wow, a lot. Oh, wow.
Too much.
This is super challenging stuff. Kanji and the vocabulary, like.
Let's focus on N5 for now. To learn vocabulary, now I'm thinking. Okay, I'm thinking that how to learn vocabulary. Basically, you gotta read first. Read the text, and you gotta find the word into the flashcard so you can learn it. Basically, this is how I learned vocabulary. Read the text
pick up unknown words and start. Then make based on this word, you gotta make example sentence. Right?
And keep doing it for 5 years.
Yes. Well, actually, I stopped doing in 4 years. But I'm not doing right now. I stopped doing that. I don't want to scare people. That's the most difficult thing. I don't want to scare people. People would people would run away when they sees number of 300 vocabularies. Like, oh, then, like, need a schedule. So, like, day one, and
it's
day
good to
2,
run away.
day
They have
3,
to know that it's not an easy
day 4.
undertaking.
And day 1 you gotta do this, day 2 and the weekly test, like this. There's a limit. There's a limit, you know. There's a limit that people can learn. There's a limit. So the first day you gotta learn this amount of kanji, second day you gotta learn this, and you have to preview your previous kanji, and so on. The app should guide people like this. That's the only way to beat. How many days it requires? How many days normally they take? How many days? 1 year?
5x 365.
$90 days, 3 months. $90 days, 3 that's the average. Well, that makes sense. 3 months. 3 months. How many hours? $100 hours? Only 100 hours? Only 100 hours? That's 2 weeks. If you spend 10 hours a day.
5 days easy.
10 days. No way. Bro, there is 800 vocabularies. 800 vocabularies. You're going to memorize it in 10 days? How? That's crazy. No way, that's impossible. No, it's impossible. Plus,
if you already know the kanjis, you can learn the vocab easily.
Still not. You gotta you gotta learn pronunciation and the combination, how to use them, and the particles. $100 hours. but the roughly says 30 days. No, 90 days. So 90 divided by 100 hours, right? 0.9. 0.9 hours. 9 minutes. What? What? 9 minutes? People just need to learn 9 minutes Japanese every day.
A little more than 1 hour a day.
A little more 1 hour a day, roughly. Oh yeah, true. Yes. 90 minutes, basically. It's 90 minutes. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. So there is 800. For example, there's 800. So 800 divided by 90. 8 word a day. Not bad. So basically 10 vocabularies each day, each day. If you learn 10 vocabularies every day, you can achieve your goal, basically, in 90 days. Okay, I see. So, day 1. Well, let's say then day X, and there's 10 vocabs every day. That's the day X. 10 vocabs. The panel would be a vocabulary. The button here is for vocabulary button, and once you click it, the list of a button will appear, and so on. No, this is too complicated. I don't want to make like 90.
I do 15 vocab a day.
Let's say 10. You are good. You're a genius, but you know. Let's say 10. 10 is enough.
Easy.
10 is enough. 10 of each. 10. Yes, so the system would be like this. Only 2. First one is vocabulary button, then the 2 buttons will appear. Day 1 and day 2. That's it. And it contains 10 vocabularies. And once you finish this, you can move to next one. Will unlock. You don't need unlock system.難しいね。
Itai. S.
So 1, 2, 3. This is a month. Okay, this is a month. The first month, second month, 3 month, and first month has 4 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the 1 week got 7 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10. Haha. Yeah. Oh, これ難しいよ. This is so difficult. Because there's too many. And me here, I'm trying to make a simple thing, but there's too many stuff. It's really difficult to make a simple.
Getting more stressed out than actual Japanese learners.
Simple is the best. This is good. It's fine because it's just beginning. Really simple. So as this one, really simple, right? Yes, it's really simple. A vocabulary. Vocabulary. Oh, by the way, vocabulary gonna be purple. Vocabulary gonna be purple color. Purple. Tango. Vocabulary and grammar. The last button for vocabulary and the grammar, because you gotta learn both vocabulary and grammar. Both. Yes. Let's make a button now.
What if I hate grammar?
Quit.
Satch.
Sorry. Just kidding, bro. Just kidding. vocabulary and grammar. Good, right? Cool. いいんじゃない?
Cute.
Oops. Well, it's good at the moment. Okay, and this now it's the complete set, right? There's hiragana, katakana, pronunciation, kanji reading. Don't need the kanji pronunciation because you can pronounce kanji when you finished your hiragana pronunciation, basically. Music. See? So
I think that's all.
Yeah, I think so too. So the challenging, the vocabulary and the grammar and the kanji writing is really challenging. Kanji writing is not that challenging though. It's only, they have only kunyobi and onyobi. And you just gotta practice. but there's only 79, which is 79 kanjis, which is not too bad. The problem is vocabulary and the grammar.
Do you use ANKIA Pro? No, I use Wanakani mainly. Moment.
Why? I use Quizlet though. I use Quizlet.
Doesn't that cost money?
No, Quizlet is free. I'm using Quizlet Smart. I know how to use it for free. Show you. So I have.
I mean Wanakani.
Oh.
Yet it is.
Oh, okay. Wanakani. Yeah. Wanakani cost money. Ooh. Really?
It's free to learn, not worth to pay. IDK never used it. It's just what worked for me.
Yeah. Just use best that you think. If you wanna pay it, fine. The important thing here is you gotta use the best tool for you. Everyone has different taste.
Something you can stick to for a long while.
Mock test. Mock test can be red. Yeah, mock test can be red. Practice maybe
black.
Black. Okay. Practice blue. Hey yo, I learned how to change color. Oh, there's no dark cover.
When you hover it, it makes a scary noise.
Why are you trying to scare people? Oh, this is also good. Good. Well, let's go. Yeah. Better. I gotta add this kind of button everywhere. Try Hiragana HTML.
そろそろベッドの時間です。
はい。Let me adjust this one.
The go back button.
No. Oh, there you go. Better. Better now. It's better now. And still working. Good. Can you see the difference? See? Can you see the difference?
I only see the code.
My bad. My bad. Can you see it now, the difference? Yeah.
Nice. More movement.
Yes.
Now make the kanji button run from your mouse KEKW.
What is that? What is that for? Phew. Tomorrow is Monday, right? Okay, well that's enough.
Monday fun day.
Monday fun day.
Says no one ever.
Should I... So this is my code currently. Should I separate like CSS for CSS, JavaScript for JavaScript?
It's always better to separate.
I think my next job, my next goal is to separate code.
So you can use it for multiple pages.
Yes. That's what I'm currently doing is this pages, okay? Every pages has individual CSS, which is not cool. Not cool, right?
It's annoying when you want to change something in all the pages.
Yes. So I want to change that tomorrow. Tomorrow I gotta start working on with that separate CSS and
tomorrow's homework.
Tomorrow's homework, yes. And vocabulary and the grammar. Once I finish everything, I can add color to JLPT N5. So far, there's no
more rubbish songs.
Yes, so far there's no color. There is no color because I'm not finished it. N5 gonna be green, and the last one gonna be purple. Purple is hard, green is easy. So we can start with green and blue and red, become red and purple. N3, yellow maybe? Yellow or pink? I don't know. Okay, it's time to go to bed now. I saw that. This is so nice.
Poggers.
It's really nice. So satisfying. Okay, that's it for today. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow.